Guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Thursday, April 14th, 2021. Throne Thursdays. Today we're pulling from the Game of Thrones daily tarot card. Sorry, I almost screwed that up. So we have someone, this is like a crazy journey here. So someone is basically overcoming a heartache or has suffered a recent heartache. I feel like it's like very much, they're showing me High Priestess vibes where it's like you, implored to your own devices. You sat there. They're showing me like this TikTok hack where you can push a button and it shows you like all the messages and the last numbers and stuff like that. And she warned you, like, you're basically opening Pandora's box here, and be careful. You may not want what comes from this. And you're making the decision with the Eight of Cups to walk away. Do I stay? Do I go? Usually with this card, you have the moon in the sky, and it's like the waning crescent to the full moon. So very much what we're in right now, full moon at the end of the month. We go to the Nine of Coins, where it's just kind of you preoccupy yourself with materialism. You know what I mean? Just to like kind of basically not deal with the situation. We have the Ten of Cups, and it's very much like a disturbed home. Like maybe even your loved one, kind of squandered your finances away. So with the Two of Swords in the reverse position, again, crescent moon in the sky, indecision, confusion, information overload, stalemate. So again, going to the Eight of Cups, do I stay or do I go? And when you get into the definitions, it's like, when I was reading this for IG, they were showing me a young lady with her nails done. She's holding up a pair of lace thong underwear, like the strap by her, like her thumb. And it's like she has proof, but it's kind of like she's like, I guess it's so good she just kind of overlooks it, or just like it's just like, oh, it was a one-time thing, or people make mistakes, like, you know what I mean, like they don't want to deal with the situation. And I understand that. You know what, this is what tarot is about: free will. We can tell you what we see, we can tell you what we feel, and it's up to you to make that decision. We cannot tell you, like, do X, Y, and Z. It's all about free will. You do what you want. This is your life. So if you decide to stay, I know plenty of women have children with people, and men have children with someone, and they sit there and it's like, you know what, as long as you pay the bills, I don't care, but you won't be touching me. And it's just like, that works. If you feel like your cup isn't being filled, then, whatever. As long as you're paying the bills, I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some people can't do everything. As much as you try, you cannot do everything. You cannot put, it's like very much they expect the Ten of Swords out of their partner, but one more thing. And it's like, are you serious? Of course they can do that. They're not looking after the children and the house and you and the groceries and the bills and X, Y, and Z, like the numerous things that they do. Of course she can do that for you, or he can do that for you. Because I'm sitting over here doing everything else. So it's just like, pick your sword. So we're starting on the far left with the Three of Swords in reverse. Heartbreak is accompanied by squirrel, drama, and disorder. At the very least, you are able to put difficult feelings into words, venting frustration, sadness, anger, as you move on from shock. So showing the girl with the underwear, it's, you know what I mean? You're able to, they're saying you're using your third chakra to actually express like what in the X, Y, and Z is going on here. Like, we're not having this. We're not playing this. The one person in this situation, Spirit is saying you have to know your value. You know what I mean? Like, is this really worth putting up with? Are things that good? Or maybe sit there and keep quiet for now and make your exit. The Eight of Cups that we're going on right now. Sit there, they're showing putting money away, and then make your exit. Because it's just like, if they do it once, they're going to do it twice and over again. It has nothing to do with you. They will cheat on you with a dish rag. It's just that's who they are. They don't care. So Eight of Cups in reverse. The reverse shows poor judgment. You walk away too soon or stay too long in a relationship or situation. Sorry, it's in the upright position. Represents change as you turn away from an established relationship, job, or other commitment. This may be a difficult decision, but intuitively you know what is right. And for this reason, you may move on when you see the signs rather than wait for its ending. This may mean detaching yourself from emotionally from a relationship that cannot develop. You depart quietly without drama. And it's like, that's the mature thing to do. It's like, you know what is right. You know what is wrong. You know what works and you know what doesn't work. And it's like the writing is on the wall here. It's up to you what you plan on doing with it. So we have the 9 of coins in reverse. Shows property dispute. So this is like a marriage, so it's a divorce, or this is a common law relationship, or it's just basically a dividing of the properties. Materialism. This may be down to you, or because a partner is irresponsible with money. You may need to protect your home at this time. So maybe they did something like bankruptcy. When they say, I'm not familiar with that with the house, so it's just like, I don't know how that works. But it's like, they're like saying foreclosure. Like, you thought something this happened to me. It's like, you think one thing is happening and then you're like, what in the heck? Like, it's like the carpet being pulled from underneath you. So, very much, do whatever you can. Get legal advice, or the advice of someone that's very knowledgeable. They're showing like a father figure. They're showing like, he looks like he's a mixed gentleman, salt and pepper hair, more dark than white, clean shaven gentleman, glasses, a heavier set man, but he's knowledgeable. You know what I mean? So I feel like father or uncle or I wouldn't say grandfather. I don't feel like he's that old, but you know what I mean? They got some good skin, you know what I mean? Like, even my family, my mom's like 61. She still looks young. I can't believe it. Sometimes you see someone 61, you're like, oh my goodness. So the 10 of Cups. There's a sense of disconnection. An issue can be discussed or resolved. A friendship goes cold, or someone disturbs your usual happy home. Often the card comes up to show fear of change in established relationship. So, you know what I mean? Like, you're afraid of what'll happen from here. And I feel with the 2 of Swords shows that as well. Again, with the crescent moon, should I go to the left or the right? And this is the thing. We could tell you whatever, but it's up to you at the end. She has a wooden sword and she has a metal sword. Obviously, the wooden sword isn't going to hurt as much as the metal sword, right? So it's like they're saying pulling off the Band-Aid. So being deceived and the possibility of self-deception. And that's the thing. It's like, is this an emotional because of your insecurity? Are you building this up in your head? Are you pretending that there's something? Are you a saboteur? It's too good to be true. So you're sitting there trying to sabotage this. So it's like, you got to be careful. Investigate the situation for yourself and be prepared for resistance. It's likely that a professional or love partner believes their own story. So, you know what I mean? It's just like, you have to sit there and make sure that you're not making this out of emotion or insecurity. You got to remember, they're saying that this is a whole different relationship that you were in. So I feel like you were burnt in the past. You didn't recover from that, and you're carrying that to this relationship, for some of you. So you got to be careful with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Thursday, April 14th, 2021, Throne Thursday. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.